Why y'all didn't tell me that I was out here looking like a crackhead? Y'all, I was so skinny. Like, I just don't know how I was that skinny. Like, how could I live my life being that skinny, y'all? But okay, so today, you guys, I'm gonna tell you how I went from looking like I had no meat on my bones at all to finally getting a little booty, y'all, and finally getting a little thighs and everything. So the first thing I was gonna say is that stress. I can't stress that enough. Stress will do it to you. I know some people's bodies are different, but for my body, when I'm stressed out, I don't eat. You know, some people, when they're stressed, they do like to eat, but for me, I don't like to eat when I'm stressed out. Like, I'm not worried about food. Food is the last thing that's on my mind. So yeah, when I was stressed out a lot, I was going through a lot of stuff, and you know, it was just causing me not to eat, and I wasn't worried about eating. I'd eat maybe once a day, maybe if that, and then sometimes it wasn't even full meals. It was just like little snacks and stuff like that. So if you're one of those type of people that stress a lot, and when you stress you don't eat, best to try to, you know, solve what's going on in your life and fix that stress, because it will contribute to weight loss or weight gain. And if I'm looking down, you guys, I did just write down some things that I did want to talk about. The next thing is shakes. Okay, I was searching around trying to find things, because you know, people tell you all kind of stuff to do. They'll tell you, oh, you need to drink a milkshake a day, or oh, you need to drink just random stuff, you know, to help you gain weight. But what I found that worked for me was protein shakes. Okay, I was drinking them at least like twice a day. And then I went down for like the first 2 weeks. I drank them twice a day, and then after that I was drinking them one time every day, and it seemed to help me a lot. This was the protein powder that I did use. It is called Synth 6, and it is the Cold Stone kind. And I got this kind because I don't really like vanilla, and I don't really like chocolate, but this has sprinkles on the inside, so I was like, okay, well, that might be a little bit more fattening to use, and it might taste a little bit better. But you can use, you know, any kind of protein powder. And I was mixing that together with a half of an avocado, one banana, almond milk, a cup of the protein powder, and I think that's it. But I will put the video up above so you guys can watch that video, so you can have everything for that recipe. But when I tell you, I was taking these shakes every day, and I was eating on top of that. Now, for meal plan wise, I know people do use meal plans and stuff like that, but I'm not really good at meal plans. I'm just going to be honest with you. So I was just still eating regular stuff, and I was still eating full course meals. Like, you still have to eat when you're drinking these protein powders, because if you don't eat, you're not going to see any weight gain. So I was still eating, you know, twice a day, 2 to 3 times a day, and it was full meals. Even though it does make you feel full, you still have to eat. Okay, then I started working out. Yes, I started working out, because when you're skinny, it's like you don't really feel like you need to work out, but working out does contribute to weight gain. Like, it makes you gain more muscle and gets rid of the little fat that you have and turns it into muscle. So, you know, it has been the coronavirus time or whatever, and, you know, the gyms weren't open. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start working out at home. So I started, first I got a waist trainer, and I have been waist training. If you haven't seen those videos, make sure you check that out as well. But I started waist training because I'm like, I want my waist to be small, but I want to have hips. I want to have, you know, a bigger butt. So I started waist training, and then I got resistance bands. And when I tell you those resistance bands help, they help you so much. I just started focusing on my legs and doing different glute exercises and stuff like that in order to improve the muscle in my legs. So, you know, if you're not really just gaining that much weight, the muscles are getting bigger in your legs. So I did that, and I did that consistently every day. I even downloaded an app called Shred, because I was just like, I need some help. I need some motivation. I need somebody to stay on me about, you know, working out, because I can get a little lax at times. And yeah, I was like, I need something to keep me on track. So that app does help with, you know, you working out at home. It keeps you motivated. It tells you different exercises if you want to do 10-minute exercises, or if you want to do a full-blown exercise, which yeah, I haven't got to that yet, but your girl's working on it. Okay, but and then they have people on there that, you know, if you want hardcore, they're gonna get on your butt, and they're gonna tell you like, oh, you need to do this and you step it up, and you know, they're gonna talk to you like that. But I don't like that. Me personally, I don't like that. Don't talk to me like that, okay? I just need somebody that's gonna tell me, oh, you're doing good, you know, keep up the good work. You know, I don't need nobody to not really yell at me, but like, I just don't like that. I just want, you know, a more positive approach instead of like a hardcore approach. Like, I don't really like that. Okay, so also I did start taking this BCAA. They're good to help with workouts, to help with the soreness and the tiredness from workouts. And you can take I think it's a scoop of this, 1 to 2 scoops with 16 fluid ounces of water, either before or during your workout. And also on off days, take 1 scoop first thing in the morning. And this is just for anybody that's trying to get more out of their exercise routine. You know, it keeps you from being so sore the next day, or it keeps you from being so tired the next day. And I find this very helpful because, you know, if you're new to working out like me, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna be sore, and you're gonna be thinking the next day like, do I really want to do this? But I'm telling you, push yourself, you will be able to do it. Okay, so the next thing, like I said before, I didn't have a meal plan, so I was just eating everything that I wanted to eat. I mean, for some people that can work and some people that won't work. So for some folks, you might need to get a meal plan, but for me, I prefer not to get a meal plan. I prefer to just to eat whatever I wanted to eat because I was trying to gain a lot of weight. And I know, you know, 32 pounds might not be a lot to people, but for me, it was a lot, okay? Because, you know, when you're younger, you're like, hey, I want to get bigger, you know, I want to have boobs, you know, all that stuff. But you know, you have a high metabolism. So when you have a high metabolism like that, it's like whatever you do, whatever you eat, it's just gone out the window. So I just was like, you know what, I need to start doing something, because people kept telling me, oh, when you have kids, you have your first child, that's gonna help you. Didn't help. I had my second child, didn't help. You know, if anything, I got skinnier, and I was just like, what is going on here? And so then they're like, well, when you turn 30, when you get in your 30s, you're gonna gain weight. I still didn't gain weight, y'all. So I'm like 31 now, and finally I'm starting to see results. Finally I'm starting to gain weight in places that I wanted to gain weight, and I'm just excited about it because it's like I was tired of looking like a stick, you know. But I hope that this video does help you guys, and you know, if not some of the information, you know, a little bit of it might help you along the way. But I did hear about Apetamin or whatever that is, and I did look into that too, because you know, when you're skinny like me, you want to know every little quick fix. But once I realized and I saw the side effects, I was just like, no, I don't want to do anything that's going to harm my body, and I don't want to do anything that is not going to have a long-term effect, because I heard that when you take that, you know, it only lasts until you know, you keep taking it. If you stop taking it, then your results won't last. And so I was just like, you know what, no, I can't do that. But you know, I do plan on eating healthier, because I know when you don't eat healthy, that does help deteriorate your body as well. So I hope this information did help you guys, and if you have any questions or you want to know anything about my weight gain journey, just make sure you comment down below, and I will link these powders and stuff like that in my description box. And also check out those other videos, because it is very helpful. And as always, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. I'm on the road to 1,000, so yes, help your girl out and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I mean, duh, hit the subscribe button. It's only gonna take you a second to do, and while you're at it, hit the bell too, so you'll know when I have another video and you won't be lost. So yeah, don't forget to what? Come back, come back, come back. Bye, y'all.